So I'm on the plane now. I'm about to start a 2-day. So our first flight today is to Miami, and then we go from Miami to Chicago, and we overnight in Chicago. I have a pretty long layover in Chicago. I'm probably not gonna like go out or do anything fun, but I do have a long layover. It's 7:29 a.m. and once I get to the hotel in Chicago, I'm gonna tell you guys how the devil tried to take me out this morning. It was a crazy morning, which is why I'm first talking to you guys now here on the plane. But I made it here on time. I'm good. I did my checks and I'm just waiting for boarding to be in. So see you guys in Chicago. Hi guys, I am now in Chicago. I'm back in Chirac. I'm a little tired. I would love to get in the bed, cuddle up and take a nap, but I need to do some things. So I need to wash my hair and do my hair. So I'm going to go to a hair store that I just found on Google. I'm going to take a bus to this hair store. I'm going to get some things so that I am able to do my hair. And then there's a seafood place near that hair store. So I'm gonna go to that seafood place. I don't think that I will take my camera just because my camera is big and I don't feel like carrying it, but I will get some clips. But yeah, hair store and seafood. I really am so in need of a seafood boil. I haven't had one in a while. So I'm excited. I'm about to change my clothes and get ready to go. But before I go, I guess I will talk a little bit about today's trip. So we had 2 legs today. This is really a good, like easy, not too bad 2-day. For my GDOs, I have 4 GDOs and I picked up 2 2-days, so your girl is working overtime. So for this 2-day, it's a 2 and 2. So 2 legs on the first day, 2 legs on go home day. So we went from Atlanta to Miami, Miami to Chicago. The Miami to Chicago flight was about 2 hours and 50 minutes. So that was a little long, but we got through it. I was talking to my lead for a lot of the time, so that made time go by pretty fast. One thing I did want to tell you guys, so this is for the newbie flight attendants fresh out on the line. As you guys know, I just got on the line in June. It is now September. I just want to let you guys know to read your FAM always. Like, if you are second guessing something, not sure, refer to your FAM. Don't let nobody, no other flight attendant, regardless of how many years they've been here, tell you anything. Obviously, it's good to take tips and tricks from them. Make sure to confirm things with your fam, because it's easy to think that, oh, somebody's been here for 10 years, like they know everything, they're good, like what they're telling me has to be right. They've been here for so long, they've been doing this for so long. It's easy to think that, but that's not always the case. I think that when you've been doing something for so long, you kind of get comfortable, and things change, especially in the aviation industry. Things change quickly. and constantly. So if you've been here being a flight attendant for 10 years, you could be doing something that was correct 10 years ago, but is not correct anymore, if that makes sense. So we were on a 319 today for today's legs. And when I'm on a 319, I was the B position. When I'm on a 319, I get out my EFB, and our fam is on our EFB. And I make sure I do what it says that I should be doing in terms of checks and, you know, emergency equipment and things like that. Because our 319s are, I think that they are trying to do away with the 319s. So our 319s are pretty older, so they're more rare. You don't work on a 319 as much as you'll work on a 320 or a 321 here at my airline. So I've only worked on 319 twice. So today was my third time. So I got on my EFB, I was doing all my checks based on what the fam says. And my lead flight attendant asked me if I was like walking up to the front, probably just walking, because I think I had finished all my checks by then. But my lead flight attendant asked me, oh, do you have the demo kit, or have you brought up the demo kit yet? And I said to her, because a flight attendant on my crew previously asked me this same question, like, oh, did you do the demo kits, or something like that, but anyway, today she asked me like, oh, did you bring up the demo kits? And I told her like, no, that's C's job, the C flight attendant. And she was like, no, the B always brings up the demo kits. So she asked me, did I bring up the demo kits? And I was like, no, that's C's job. And she was like, no, that's not right, it's B. B always brings up the demo kits, which isn't necessarily correct. It might be true to her, but it's not correct. So I already had my EFB in my hand, and I was like, on here it says, on our fam it says that C delivers the demo kits. And she was like she looked at it and she was like, no, that can't be right. I have to talk to a supervisor about this. And I'm like, okay, well, you can do that, but for right now, I'm going to follow this, and C delivers the demo kits. Anyway, she called back to the C flight attendant who was in the back of the aircraft and asked them, and that flight attendant said, yeah, the demo kits are my responsibility. So anywho, I say all this to say and tell you guys the story to say, always refer back to your fam. Always refer to something that's in writing that is provided by the company. It's cool to listen to other flight attendants, more senior flight attendants, but if you are unsure, I would still say to just double check and refer to your fam, because if anything happens, it's all going to come back on you, and then you have to explain why you did what you did. And you saying that, oh, this person told me to do it, that's not going to save you. So refer back to your fam, and that's it. This clip is 11 minutes long, and I didn't mean to be talking that long. I'm about to get ready to leave, guys. Chicago has this thing, thankfully, And it seems like more cities are starting to get this. They have where you can put their transit card, like their public transportation card, on your Apple Pay, so you can use your phone to pay for the bus, train, blase. So that's nice. I'm very grateful for that because I do not carry around cash. So I downloaded that, put that on my phone, and I bought just like a day pass just to make it easy on me. So yeah, I only have to catch one bus, and yeah, let's get ready to go. Let's stop talking and just go. Okay. Good morning, guys. So it is the next day. I think today is Thursday. It's the morning. It's about 8:20. I have a 9 a.m. shuttle, so I am packing up all of my stuff to go downstairs and start this go home day. We only have 2 legs, like I told you guys yesterday. We have, where are we at? Chicago to I literally just looked at this earlier. Chicago to Houston. Chicago to Houston, and then Houston to Atlanta. So they should be about both be less than 2 hours, maybe? No. I don't know. Less than about 2.5 hours, less than 3 hours for sure. But anyway, as you guys can see, I did end up doing my hair yesterday. I was exhausted, but I knew I had to get it finished so I could be ready for work today. And yeah, I'm just packing up my stuff, and I guess I'm ready to go home. So let's go, guys. So I'm back in my room and I'm pretty irritated. It's 10:06. Me and my lead, we got on the 9 a.m. shuttle. And when we got on the shuttle, she let me know that the flight is delayed. I don't usually check my schedule before I leave to like start a trip, because I'm a newbie and I'm not hip to all the things that can go wrong. I kind of just trust that everything's going to be fine and we're still on track. But today that was not the case. She let me know that we were delayed until 1 o'clock. And the reason why I'm annoyed is because on our schedule, it shows that we are delayed till 1 o'clock. So why didn't someone call and notify us that we were delayed till 1 o'clock? So prior to 9 a.m., because our show time was 9:40, there's no reason why 9 a.m. came around and nobody had let us know. So while we were on the shuttle, I called crew scheduling and was on hold for a bit. We got all the way to the airport, and I finally got a hold of someone, and they said that, oh yeah, the delay is confirmed, so we're going to change your check-in time to 12 o'clock to noon. And I'm like, well, that's great. That's great. I wish somebody would have let me know sooner so that I did not check out of my hotel room, so that I did not leave the hotel, so that I did not get on the shuttle at 9 in the morning, because I wanted to go to the gym and I didn't really have time because I was tired, because I was up till like 1 o'clock doing my hair, and I decided to just sleep in so that I wasn't tired while working. I could have went to the gym if someone would have notified us sooner, and so that really irritated me. But luckily I came back to the hotel, and I know I don't have like a whole bunch of time to sit around, but I decided to still come back to the hotel because I didn't want to sit in the crew room for hours around people. I want to be by myself because I'm going to be around and talking to people for the rest of the day. So now this delays the time that I will get home and get myself ready for my next 2-day that starts tomorrow. So there's that. My showtime tomorrow isn't until 12:40, I think, so that's good, but so annoyed. And I wouldn't have been as annoyed as I am if they paid us for these things. Like, they paid us for this delay. We could have still checked in at the same time, 9:40, and then they paid us until it was time to start boarding for the next flight or something. But of course not. They're not going to do that. So that's why I bought myself back here. I'm not going to sit in the airport for hours and then have to go straight to work. Like, no, I want to relax. I want to be by myself. I don't. So I'm back at the hotel. Maybe I'll get something to eat for later while we're on the plane. I don't know, but I'm going to enjoy this relaxation time. I don't know if I already said this, but I obviously had already checked out of the room, and I'm very grateful that they, you know, didn't like start cleaning the room yet, and I was able to get my room back. So I'm very grateful for that. I'll keep you guys updated. Child, I thought somebody just walked into the room. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Good morning, guys. So I'm gonna do this intro really quick, but this is going to be a part of the same vlog. I am getting ready to go to Publix. It is 8:43 in the morning. I obviously am back from my 2-day trip. I start my second 2-day trip later today. My showtime is 12:40 p.m. and I'm doing this quick because my bus is going to come soon for me to go to the supermarket. So I'll see you guys in a bit, but I'm going to get some food so I can have some food and stop eating out so much.
this bin and the shredded paper situation is
all right, people.
It cleans,
so
I'm gonna have to like.
I'm watching some YouTube. Sorry. I'm back at home. Well, I'm back where I stay in Atlanta. It's really hard for me to call anywhere home now because I think I already said this to y'all, so I really feel like I already said this. I'm back in Atlanta, done my second 2-day of my 4-day block. I'm just heating up the other half of my Subway sandwich that I got from the airport before I got on this flight to get to here. And I also got cookies from Subway. My bags are upstairs in my room. I'm ready to settle down and wind down and go to bed. I have a movable day tomorrow, so I am off tomorrow. So I'm happy about that. One of my friends who just happened to be on the crew that was working back to Atlanta with me, she offered to give me a ride home, so I was so grateful for that. I love her so much, and she also offered to take me to the market in the morning to get some of those meals that they make at the market, like in the deli, that you can just like put in the microwave. That's pretty much what I do because I'm not really a cooker, so that's just what I do. She's literally an angel. So I'm gonna hit her up in the morning and let her know how I'm feeling, you know, what time I get up, so we can coordinate on what time we're going to go to the market. But yeah, guys, I think I'm going to end this vlog here. And I was thinking about it earlier. I don't think I've ended any of the vlogs before this, so those might have a little abrupt ending, but we're gonna start closing down the vlogs, okay? So if you made it all the way here to the end, I am so grateful for you. I thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you are seeing this, comment down below some suggestions for me, like what type of flight attendant content do you like to see? Let me know, comment them down below. But again, thank you so much for watching this video. I'm done. I'm gonna be off. I don't know when I'm gonna start vlogging again, because after my day off tomorrow, I'm back on reserve for 2 days, and then I start a 3-day. So I don't know, I'm definitely gonna vlog the 3-day, but I don't know if we're gonna do anything for the 2-day. They might not use me. I'm thinking that they're not gonna use me for those 2 days, but I could be wrong. But again, I'll see you guys the next time I see you guys. Thank you so much for watching again for the 3rd time. Love ya, and see you in the next video. Bye.